ordered the Nivea UV Deep Protect and Care Essence SPF 50+. It has a PA rating of 4+. I have always loved these Nivea sunscreens. And it looks like this is a new release. So I just went ahead and grabbed it. Let's give it a go here. I kind of like the packaging. Comes out as a yellowish white cream. Does have a fragrance to it. But it's got that nice lightweight watery gel consistency. I don't know if it's water resistant. This one seems even more quick dry than some of the older formulations. I like the UV gel, the Nivea UV gel. I'm not a fan of fragrance and skincare, as you guys know. So far, it's pretty easy around the eyes. I like the finish on it. What do you guys think? It's a little shiny, but that'll probably dry down a bit. Still loving this Rare Beauty mascara. I think it's gotten better with time, as mascaras often do. It's a little bit more elongating, I've found, as I've made my way through it. I got a new electric kettle and I'm really excited to try it out with you guys. It is the same brand that my pressure cooker is, Cosrx. Everything I've purchased that's been Cosrx has been really good, but it's pretty cool. It's got different temperature settings, so you can do the right temperature for green tea, white tea, oolong, boil, coffee. So we'll give it a go. Turn it on and I'm gonna do the coffee setting. And there she goes. One thing I really like is the whole temperature setting. When I boil water on the stove, you know, it comes to a boil, you have that screeching sound. And if you're not ready to pour the boiling water on something, then it's kind of like left, and then you have to keep the stove. It's just a pain. In the meantime, I'll just get my coffee in. Got the FourSigmatic ground mushroom coffee. All right, and it was pretty quick, so here we go. I went ahead and hit the hold temperature button. I just love the fact that it's the right temperature. You know what I forgot to do though, is swizzle my grounds. Oh well. Cool. Well, hey guys, I'm gonna try and film in this store. It sells Japanese skincare. Well, there's one here that sells Japanese skincare, and then there's another one, I don't know if it's open, it sells Korean skincare. I thought I would pop in. Update on the Nivea UV Deep Protect and Care. It's wearing pretty well, but the fragrance is still lingering. I've had it on, I want to say an hour and a half. Now, it is water resistant. It's got Uvinol T150, Uvinol A+, a Tinosorb S, I think, and I think it's got octinoxate and one other filter. I really like the finish. I wish it didn't have this fragrance, because the fragrance definitely does linger. It's not headache inducing. So far, I've not had any issues with it causing blurry eyes or anything like that. It does have low molecular weight, you know, alcohol denaturant in it, which is not the devil or anything. It just makes for a more fast absorbing, quick dry formula, and gives like a nice lightweight texture to it. It's almost like a thicker serum consistency. All right, we have a wall of sheet masks. So the Japanese skincare store is no longer in business over here, but this is the Korean one. They have some masks I've never seen from Innisfree. Sheet masks. Now, at first glance, I thought this was the Heartleaf mask from, what is that brand I tried a while ago? I can't remember, but it had like mugwort in it and I really liked it. But this one is from Innisfree. It has centella. These are fun to do. It's the Brightening Squeeze Energy Mask. Yuzu. Shea butter is moisturizing. Again, centella extract. That's helpful for healing and barrier recovery. Allantoin is soothing. $2 for that one. All of these I think are $2. Glutathione. I have a video talking about glutathione, both topically as well as IV treatments. It can help reduce oxidative stress potentially in skincare products that would otherwise lead to hyperpigmentation. This also has licorice extracts in it that can have an anti-inflammatory and brightening effect, brightening up hyperpigmentation. Then we have a real honey mask here. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. I'm filming on my phone. It's easier. This one has licorice root, honey extract. This one's got fragrance in it. Honey does have a lot of anti-inflammatory compounds, and it's also rich in humectants. It's actually used in treating wounds. You can get medical grade honey that's been irradiated. Sodium hyaluronate, salt of hyaluronic acid, that is a humectant. I really like this hyaluronic acid aqua gel cream from Isntree. I reviewed it a while ago. It's quite good, but I don't think I've tried their toner before. I see they also have a Real Rose calming mask. They make a mugwort mask that's really good. Rose is really just fragrance, but a lot of people like to claim random benefits from it. Some by me, AHA, BHA, PHA, 30-day Miracle Acne Clear Foam, Centella, tea tree leaf water. Tea tree leaf, you guys know, it can be irritating. This cleanser also has compounds from Centella that can be helpful for healing. Oh, peppermint oil. Has peppermint oil in it. That's going to give a little tingle, but it doesn't actually do much for your skin other than potentially cause irritation. Here's their serum. Salicylic acid. Lactobionic acid is a polyhydroxy acid, very gentle. It can help soften the skin. Centella extract is good for healing. Niacinamide is helpful for oiliness, but the tea tree leaf water and peppermint oil make this kind of irritating. I didn't realize Misha had more stuff in their Time Revolution Artemisia line. These calming point masks, double fermented. I really like the essence. Is their moisture cream. Here's some products from Cosrx that are, I really like Cosrx in general. The green tea aqua soothing gel cream is a favorite. It's nice and lightweight in consistency, but I also really like this moisture power enriched cream, although it does have propolis, which some people develop an allergy to. It can cross react with fragrance allergy, but it's from it's like bee food, and it does have moisturizing properties. This is an underrated product, the triple hyaluronic acid moisture ampule. It's got polyhydroxy acids. That's good if you have those sebaceous filaments, actually. Same thing with this one. This is another good one. It has centella compounds in it and Chondrus crispus, that's humectant. I really liked that when I used it. This is a favorite from Cosrx. I've been using this for years. This is one that I've repurchased multiple times. Free of fragrance, that one. This is another Korean brand I really like, Soonyoung. It's actually Etude House, but I like this line, Soonyoung. The 2X Barrier Intensive Cream is really good. These are fine, but I don't know that they really add much. They're just like hydrating toners, and the emulsion's like a very lightweight lotion consistency. I've not tried the Hydro Barrier Cream though. What does that have ingredient wise? Panthenol. Seems promising. Let me know if you've tried the Hydro Barrier Cream. They just kind of put centella and everything. This looks like a Cica balm with centella in it. Oh, Piankang Yule has a baby line. kids line. Kid and baby lotion, cream. What is this? UV Easy. I think I saw this on Stylovana. Oh, this is Ilion. My bad. But I do think I saw that on Stylovana. I've always liked this Hamish All Clean Balm. It's a cleansing balm. It's pretty good. I haven't used it in a while though. Here are some sunscreens. I didn't realize Innisfree had so many sunscreens. This Isntree one I reviewed for you all. It's pretty good, although it leaves a white cast. Ooh, looks like Mediheel got on a hand mask wagon. How cute, that little bear. What does this have? Fragrance, niacinamide, and beta-glucan. Shea butter. BB foot mask by Etude House. Citrus extracts. Lactic acid, glycolic acid. The lactic and glycolic will help with exfoliating built-up callus. But sometimes these foot masks can be kind of intense and therefore irritating. But check out the wall of, oh my god, these cute little Chip and Dale backpacks. How adorable. Then we have these pens. Oh, I love this little character cinema roll. I always liked these pens that had the multicolored options. How cute is this little keychain? The little feet even like are bendy. And it's got a strap. Oh, isn't he cute? There's so much cute stuff in here. Little notebooks and stuff. Oh my gosh, this is like a little desk lamp. You can put, I don't know, paper clips in there. It's like a little mini bakery set. How adorable. Hello Kitty pencil sharpener. Fitness characters, those are cute. Oh, here it is over here. Gives warm soft light. It's a little like hippo car thing. Those are cute. Watermelon pen and eraser set. They have a ton of adorable little socks too. I like how they pair up. I think I had like a pencil box back in the day with this character on it. These little clocks are cute. Well, hey guys, I am back. I had a great time shopping around for Korean skincare. They had a pretty good selection in that store. I'm sad that the Japanese skincare store went out of business, but maybe they relocated. I need to look into that, but I didn't come up on Yelp or anything. I use Yelp to like locate things. Does anyone else? I kind of look at the reviews on Yelp, but I know that they're biased, but a lot of times they will give little pointers about certain things, and so I do sometimes look, but I mostly go on there to find where things are and to look at pictures. Or if it's a store like that, like what the storefront looks like, it can be really helpful, because if you've ever been over in that particular area of Houston, there are a lot of like big, I don't want to say strip malls, but yeah, kind of like strip malls, but I don't know, shopping centers, there you go. And there are a lot of little stores crammed in one next to the other. And from the street, you can't really see in there, and the parking lots are like really, really confusing to navigate. Let me know if you know what I'm talking about. And so I find that Yelp is handy to see the storefront. Yeah, I know you can go on Google Maps, but yeah. So update on the Drunk Elephant Silk Amino Mega Moisturizing Shampoo and the Drunk Elephant Silk Amino Mega Moisturizing Masker. I still have 1 or 2 more shampoo and mask worth in these little mini samples that a viewer sent me, But I like these. I like the hair care products. I like these. I think they're good. Leaves the hair manageable, not greasy or weighed down. I don't think the mask though is as good as that Biolage one. That one's really good, or as good as the Function of Beauty one. I really like that. Another hair mask that's really good is by this brand Soraya, but that's a really good one. It's meant to use like after you do henna to your hair or color treat your hair, but I use it just as a regular hair mask, and it is really good. I need to consider reordering that, although I have some hair care products that I've been wanting to test out. But yeah, that one is really good, and I think I want to say it's pretty affordable. I can't quite remember, it's been a while. But yeah, I mean, the shampoo and the mask, they're good. I particularly like the shampoo. It's got a little bit of a lather, but it's not a ton of lather. And the mask, I would say, is kind of a little underwhelming in terms of the thickness. See, a conditioning hair mask, I think of conditioning hair masks as like cream or ointment, versus conditioner is more like lotion. So more lightweight. Conditioners are more lightweight. They both kind of are aimed at doing the same thing, but the conditioning mask is a lot thicker, and it really covers, you want it to really get all of the strands and let it sit on there to really help neutralize that charge and to help to reduce brittleness. It kind of just helps smooth down the hair strands, reducing breakage, frizz, and improving manageability, especially after, if you do a lot of heat styling or color treating the hair, it definitely can help out that issue for you to do a conditioning hair mask. I like doing the masks after I use a clarifying shampoo. Clarifying shampoos use like stronger surfactant, and if you don't use conditioner, at least afterwards, your hair can definitely feel a little tangly, unmanageable, and I like doing the conditioning mask. The clarifying shampoo really just helps remove buildup very efficiently from like the scalp, the hair strands, if you use a lot of styling products. So I like doing that because I have hard water, and so I like doing the clarifying shampoo like once a week for dealing with the hard water. I think it helps my hair out. It's another benefit of clarifying shampoos. If you live somewhere with hard water, it can lead to kind of a buildup. Also can lead to a buildup on the scalp that leads to, scalp eczema. If you have eczema, it'll cause a flare in your scalp. Dry, itchy scalp, make you scratch. You can introduce bacteria there. You get what's called folliculitis, little itchy bumps. Yeah, hard water, I'm telling you, it is hard to deal with. So while I was driving back, I had a thought. I recently read a paper that I'm going to talk about in a video. As a matter of fact, shoot, it's probably already up at this point. A paper comparing the Skin Medica retinol to tretinoin. So that video should be up. I'll put it as an eye in the sky here. But long story short, that retinol was as effective as tretinoin for improving sun damage. And they actually showed that it gets into the skin and activates the retinoid pathways, if you will. So it's effective. Anyways, but the actual product that they used in that study has been discontinued. They now have another retinol, but the new retinol has like niacinamide, shea butter, a peptide. It has some other ingredients in it, which may or may not influence the end result. You just don't know. They discontinued the one that was actually in the study. And this got me thinking, this is a problem with why, even if we had all the money in the world to do really good studies on over-the-counter retinols, vitamin C serums, and this, that, and the other, it takes a long time to do a good study, a randomized controlled trial. These brands are discontinuing and farting out new renditions left and right to keep up with consumer demand, so that by the time they even actually enroll participants, the product has already probably been discontinued and they've come out with a new and exciting thing. That is one of my biggest gripes among many with skincare, is that they're constantly trying to grab your attention. And I feel this the most doing YouTube, because anytime I go to check in with you guys in the comments section, I'm gonna find comments. Please review this. Did you see this? Did you see that? Did you see this? This new product, this new product. And it's like they're launching left and right, and I know if I just wait a minute, people will, you know, there'll be a new thing, and that thing will have gone by the wayside. So for me, in creating content, it really becomes like having to balance what do people actually care about in the new product launches as a whole, because I could easily just like be constantly trying to review stuff, and physically that's not possible, because I actually, you know, I test this stuff out for you guys, and it's like, what am I actually going to buy and try out and spend the time trying out? And so that I find very frustrating with skincare. But coming back to like research, like it takes a while to do a good study and to enroll people and all that. I mean, and not to mention it takes forever to actually publish said study. So that particular paper that I'm talking about, they started enrolling people I think around 2010, and it's just now being published in 2022. Granted, the pandemonium probably threw a wrench in their plans to publish, but yeah, I mean, it takes time. In that amount of time, from 2010 to 2022, think of how many retinols have been farted out in the meantime. Like, and now that one has been discontinued. But I'm sure it's the same, it's the same actual retinol, probably, but the thing about the new formula in comparison to the old is, see, in the study they showed that the retinol that they were using that has since been discontinued, the users had less redness in comparison to tretinoin. Well, now their new retinol has niacinamide in it, which is anti-redness and anti-inflammatory. So, you know, it's just got some other things in it that may further influence your results, positive or negative, because some of you guys find that niacinamide is irritating. So yeah, all that to say, it's frustrating that so many products are constantly coming out. Yeah, like just going in that store, I was like, wow, there are so many Korean skincare products that I didn't even know these brands had come out with. Anyways, all that to say, skincare is a lot of fun, but you gotta tread lightly and not get tempted by all of the non-stop launches, because it will seriously irritate your skin. Speak of the devil, my tretinoin here. Alright, you guys, I'm gonna wrap this vlog up. I hope you had a good time with me. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and as always, don't forget, sunscreen and subscribe. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye!